Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Taurus for November 15th through the 30th. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. Make sure that you do subscribe if my messages do resonate with you so that you can stay updated with the channel. And we're going to hop straight in. If you're interested in getting a personal reading as well, all my information is going to be listed below in the description box, including my email and all of my links. So definitely check that out. And we are going to see what's going on with you guys spiritually, financially, and also as far as your love life. So I'm interested to see what's going on with you guys, and I already pulled some of the cards to save some time, so we are going to just dive straight into the information. Okay, so yeah, sorry about that, but let's get into it. Okay, so what I'm seeing for a lot of you Taurus for this time frame, a lot of you guys are going to need to build boundaries with your surroundings. Some of you guys are also going to be in a space where you're going to be able to detect when people are being fake with you, when people are just trying to just reach out to you for, physical reasons, whatever that may mean to you. They could be reaching out to you for material gain, or just building boundaries with people who are just energetically trying to get into your space. Okay, make sure that you guys are setting clear boundaries with the people around you, whether that's family, friends, whoever, because some of you guys are actually gonna be like moving up in whatever that means. Okay, like moving up in some form, some fashion. And with you moving up in something, you are gonna really need to make sure that you do not have people who are not in alignment with where you're going. Okay, I'm also seeing that body care is going to be important as well, especially if you are somebody who's pregnant. If you are expecting a child, make sure that you are taking time to rest and get energy. If you are noticing that you are having some complications as far as health as well, make sure that you are checking up on that, because I am seeing that body care again is going to be important for some of you guys. Okay. But yeah, overall, I am seeing that you guys are needing time to also like regroup and get your energy back replenished. Some of you guys actually need to take some sort of vacation. Some of you guys are going to be doing so for the second half. But taking some time to rest is going to be key during this time. But I keep seeing stuff about pregnant ladies. Okay, so if you're pregnant, you really need to take some time for yourself. Okay, and I keep stressing that out because somebody is needing to do so. But I am seeing as well, and I'm gonna pull some more cards for this. Let me pull one more card. Okay, so some of you guys are actually trying to manifest like freedom away from a situation here. If you are somebody who's trying to get away from a situation, a circumstance, a relationship, I am seeing that the universe is working on those changes as of right now. So if you are waiting for some shifts to happen, please be patient. Make sure that you are being in the flow of this energy. And for some of you guys also, with these changes that are coming in, you need to make sure that you're also forgiving some situations or some people around you, especially with these boundaries that you're having to build. Yes, you can build boundaries with people, you can forgive people, and then also build boundaries after that. So make sure that you are forgiving whatever wrong somebody has done to you, or whatever wrong has happened in your life period that may have traumatized you, so that you can actually move on. Okay, because you may be still, yeah, some of you guys, that's blocking your freedom. And when I mean like blocking your freedom, it could be like you're energetically being trapped to these situations that you're like so upset about, and how people may have betrayed you, or how people may have done you wrong, and it may be just like trapping you from actually letting people in or moving forward in like a new relationship, or just energetically eating you up for some of you guys, okay? And if this is about somebody from your past that may want to come back around, you may also need to build boundaries with that as well. Make sure that you're not allowing this person to think that they could just keep coming back and forth, if that is an issue for some of you guys, okay? So let's see what else. I am seeing that also for the second half, you guys are going to need to keep the same energy when it comes to whatever you guys are trying to do. Make sure that you guys are being your source of motivation, that you guys are also allowing other people to give you guidance if you do not know the answers to whatever, you know, complications you may have going on at the moment. Make sure that you are opening up for advice, because that may be an issue for you guys, okay? You may have issues with accepting what other people have to say to you. But you need to be open to listening, because this could also give you new insight for whatever project or whatever you're trying to move towards. I'm also seeing that happy news may be coming in for some of you guys in a creative sense. Some of you guys, your prayers are actually going to be answered when it comes to whatever you are doing creatively, or you may be receiving some happy news back from whatever you put out creatively or whatever you're working on at the moment, okay? Everybody's different, all right? I'm just I gotta put that out there. But make sure that you guys, again, are opening yourselves up for advice and opening your heart to just other people as well. Build boundaries with people who you know are going to be like, okay, how do I explain this? If you know that like you're dealing with somebody who is negative and somebody who is not good for you, you need to build boundaries with that person. Okay? And also don't make it so easy for everybody to come in, but yes, open up to the possibility to loving somebody else, okay? So you can build boundaries in a healthy way and not block people out in a like defensive way. Okay, so let me pull some cards from, oh, and before I actually move on, before I actually pull more cards, I pulled some cards from my Rebel deck, and I have Fuck Fear that came out, and then I also have It Will Lie to Your Face, and I also have Take a Shot. It says, don't take 12, take 1, okay, maybe 2, move on. So for some of you guys, for the second half, I feel as if you guys are also going to have to face a lot of your fears. And some of you guys, it may just be very well that, a fear. You may need to make sure that you're not being trapped in the illusions of like, okay, something's not going to work out for me. Or some of you guys, you're scared to like make some sort of move because you feel like, again, something's not going to work out for you. But you need to make sure that you're not letting that like lie to your face or keep you trapped in some sort of illusion here. And some of you guys, again, you need to take a load off. Some of you guys need to relax and just chill. And some of you guys also, if you are overindulgent, you may actually need to pull back, okay? I'm seeing this card from both sides. If you are overindulgent, make sure that you are reaching back from that and not, you know, resulting in, you know, alcoholism to fix your issues, okay? Alrighty, so let's see what's going on with you guys in your romantic relationships. Let's see. We're going to use the Romance Angels, and we're going to use my other Rebel deck to see what's going on with you guys. So give me one card for my single Taurus for November 15th through the 30th. One card for my Taken Taurus for November 15th through the 30th, please. And give me one card for the overall guidance for my Taurus for November 15th through the 30th. One card for the overall guidance. And I'm going to clarify each one of these cards. Okay, so what I'm seeing for my single Taurus for November 15th through the 30th, I do have soulmate and I have children. And I really wish they would remove the soulmate and the past life relationship cards from the romance angels, but I didn't make these cards. But with some of you guys are dealing with a deep connection here. Some of you guys, this may be a childhood connection, like somebody who you've known since childhood. This may be also somebody who may have children, or you may have children. If it's not, again, if it's not children, this could be somebody who you've known since childhood, or this could be somebody who you have a very, childlike relationship with, okay? There could be pettiness within the relationship, like as far as like there being petty communication, or this may be somebody who's younger than you, whatever it may be, okay? But there is some sort of issues being caused by either childish behavior, somebody like focusing mainly on their children, or somebody being, trapped to a situation with somebody else who may have children as well. But I am seeing that there is a deep connection here. And what I am seeing for the advice, hold on. Is this the right deck? Hold on. I don't think this is the right deck. Give me one card for my single Taurus for November 15th through the 30th. Yeah, and then for my single Taurus, I have time for shit to get real. It says get honest as fuck. So yeah, so with this situation, it's time for you guys to really face the situation here. Some of you guys are needing to make sure that you're being honest with yourself about whether it being, a childish tie that you have to have with somebody else, or whether or not you're going to be able to work with somebody who may have children with somebody else, or is tied up in something completely different here, okay? And what I am seeing for my Taurus who are in a relationship currently, I do have give your relationship a chance and let go of control issues. So with this energy, I am seeing that you guys need to make sure that you guys are actually putting effort into the relationship. And if it's not you guys, your spouse, making sure that your spouse is actually putting the effort in to make the situation work, and actually not being too controlling or wanting the situation to go a certain way, and not really allowing the situation to unfold in its natural form. And that may be a huge issue here, okay? Yeah, and the card that came out, it says, do you really love them? It says, then wash, fold, and put away the clothes. Okay, so for some of you guys, you need to deal with your old dirty laundry, okay? And when I look at this card, I'm not just looking at the basic meaning. Some of you guys need to deal with, like, maybe if there was like some issues within the relationship, and you guys may need to like clean that up and kind of work through that, and kind of, organize, or get to some sort of structure within the relationship, and not like one person being too controlling over the other person due to the fact that they don't trust the other person. That could be for some of you guys, but somebody is really needing to deal with their issues at the moment, okay? And what I'm seeing for the overall guidance as far as what you guys should take in consideration with your love life for the second half, guys, I do have passion and worth waiting for. So regardless of this whole situation, guys, I am seeing that there is passion within these situations that you guys are dealing with. Make sure that you're not being trapped up in the passion aspect of the relationship. So whether that's sex, whether that's, the person making you feel as if you're being swept off your feet, don't just focus on the feeling aspect. Make sure that you guys are looking past that. But I am seeing that there is passion here, guys. And I am seeing in divine timing that things are actually going to shift into the proper alignment. Just understand that Spirit's working heavily in this relationship at the moment, or within your situations in your love lives. Okay, and the other card that I pulled for you guys, I have listen. And it says you still don't fucking get it, okay? So make sure that you are listening to your person, your other half, or the person that you may be speaking to at the moment that you want to take the relationship to the next level with. Make sure that you're opening up to listen to their point of view as well, and that you're actually listening to hear what the issue is, not listening to combat. That's for some of you guys. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do a spread to see more in depth what's going on with you guys. Let's see. What's going on with my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus for November 15th through the 30th. November 15th through the 30th for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus for November 15th through the 30th, please. And I did kind of pre-shuffle these cards as well, but I want to make sure it's really shuffled. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So what I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck, guys, we have the 8 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. So for some of you guys, I am seeing that there may be back and forth communication between you and a fire sign for some of you guys. For others of you, you may be having a lot of things being thrown at you. Like, a lot of things may be thrown at you at the moment, whether this is like projects, a lot of people like trying to come at you about some things, okay? This very well may be, again, a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but I am seeing that there is a situation that you guys are having in and out passion for, or this person's having this situation where they keep coming in and out, like they communicate with you guys out of the blue, and it's just like, okay, they're here 1 second and then they're gone. This is so Sagittarius energy, so you may be dealing with the Sagittarius. But I am seeing with the 8 of Cups, some of you guys are like walking away from a situation here that just is logically not making sense. Some of you guys are no longer using that emotional aspect when it comes to the situation, and you're just getting real with yourself. Like, okay, I'm not going to keep dealing with you coming in and out, all right? You guys have the 2 of Wands coming into this energy though. So with the 2 of Wands being clarified with the 8 of Swords, I really feel as if you guys are at some sort of crossroads about which way you want to go about a situation. Some of you guys have 2 different ways to go, and it's like, okay, if I go down this path, I'm really going to have to leave this situation behind. I can't focus on that anymore, and I have to move forward. And you may be like really unable to like move, like, because you feel as if like you're trapped to the situation and you don't know what to do when it comes to this decision. And it's like you're waiting for things to balance out, or for things to become like fair within the situation. You may be dealing with a Libra, air sign in general. But I am seeing that, yeah, you guys are really like trying to, or you guys were trying to fight for this situation, but there's a situation here where you're dealing with somebody who's defensive, okay? But in the past, I do have the Tower here. So in the past, there may have been, oh, somebody sent a super chat. Thank you so much, Dominique. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you, guys. Okay, so what I have in the past, guys, I do have the Tower clarified by the 5 of Swords. So for some of you guys, there may have been a situation here where something shocking may have came to light for some of you guys. You may have had like a sudden realization about like some mind games somebody was playing on you, okay? Very well, yeah. You could have been dealing with somebody who, again, you came to a sudden realization that they were playing mind games with you, and you may have been like really in your head about this, and you caught this person. For others of you, there was a foundation that you were trying to build up with somebody, and it may have crumbled due to the fact that there was some nasty arguments, or just, again, nasty mind games, things being done to get over on the other person, and somebody was really in their head about some things that may have came out, okay? And somebody may have wanted attention, or somebody could no longer avoid the truth, okay? When it came to somebody who may have wanted attention from you guys, and some of you guys had to turn your back on that and focus on the future, focus on the long term, okay? And what I'm seeing for the guidance, hold on, what I'm seeing for the guidance, I do have the Six of Cups here clarified by the Eight of Cups. So for some of you guys, the guidance here is to walk away from situations that are emotionally unfulfilling, especially ones from your past, okay? And I feel like you guys may have been in this nostalgic state for a while, but you guys need to focus on what's actually going to bring you success and not dealing with situations that are not going to be good for you in the long term. Make sure that you guys are looking for the long term, or looking for a situation that's going to bring in longevity in the long, I said long term like so many times. But yes, focusing on a situation that has longevity. Alrighty, so what I am seeing for the focus and reason for November 15th through the 30th, guys, I do have the Chariot clarified by the Six of Cups again. So moving forward, actually moving past any sort of adversities, balancing out your shadow and light side, and making sure that you guys are charging forward and just not looking back on what you guys already went through, okay? Especially if it's a situation from your past, okay? Some of you guys are dealing with the Leo, water sign, whoever. But with the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who's not emotionally expressive. Somebody who... Yeah, and some of you guys, it's like this relationship that you guys may have been like trying to nurture and grow in with a fire sign. It's like there's a lot of things within the situation that's not what it seems, and somebody could be very dissatisfied with what they're being offered at this moment, okay? Hold on, let me make sure that this is good. Hold on. Okay. Alrighty, so what I am seeing for the outcome, guys, what I'm seeing, I do have the Two of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Knight of Wands. So for some of you guys, there is some sort of decision that is going to be made here, especially when it comes to somebody who just is not constant. Like, it's just very hot and cold. 1 second they're here, 1 second they're not. Next second they're feeling like, okay, I want to be in this situation. The next second they're not. I really feel like you guys are just going to focus on your stability, making sure that you guys are good and that you guys are, you know, going after something that's actually good for you guys. And I am seeing that you guys are going to be working on your emotional health as well. And there may be a new emotional offer that may be presented to you guys. But I really feel as if you guys need to let go of something that was not tangible in the past, so that you can actually get something that could work out to be something stable here. Okay, yes, it is a Knight, but with the Knight, you can always build upon that, okay, and actually make something that's going to be stable instead of this energy where it's not stable at all, okay? Two of Coins. So let's see what's going on with the Cross Watcher. But I feel as if you guys are really going to have to make sure as well, and I feel like I have to say this, make sure that you guys are not being stuck on a situation that did not work out, because that is the issue. That is what the problem is. You're staying stuck to a situation that's not working for you, and because of that, you can't see the new opportunities that are right there. You may have two new suitors on the side that are just waiting for you to get out of that relationship, but because you're still focused on that situation, you're still focused on what did not work out, that you're unable to even see it. So let's see what's going on with the Cross Watcher. What's going on with my Taurus cross-watcher partner, person that they're dealing with, for November 15th through the 30th? November 15th through the 30th for my Taurus cross-watcher partner or person that they're dealing with, please. What's going on with my Taurus cross-watcher partner, person that they're dealing with? Okay, so this person... I'm going to pull one more. Okay. Okay, so this person may be, they want attention. This person may want attention from you. This person, if you guys have kids together, this person is, okay. If you guys have kids together, please do not have sex with this person again. Okay, this person may want attention from you in that aspect. That's for some of you guys. That's not everybody, so don't comment in the comment section saying that's not you. Okay, but I am seeing here with this situation as well, this person's definitely wanting to have some sort of, again, attention, or like this superficial like success within the situation, like how they did in the past. Like if you guys had a good relationship in the past, the person may want the situation to go back to that. But I feel like there is some decisions that somebody needs to make, or a decision that somebody did need to make and they made it and they chose to be single. They also may like the fact that they get a lot of attention. If you're dealing with a fire sign, oh yeah, they like the fact that they get attention from multiple people here. I feel as if this person is also trying to take some sort of leap of faith and like reconcile with an earth sign if they were dealing with an earth sign for some of you guys. For others of you, if you are dealing with an Aries, this person may want to reconcile with you as well. But it's going to start off small. Like, it's definitely going to start off small. You're definitely going to have to put work into the situation to actually see some sort of results within this, any sort of long-term results. If you're dealing with an air sign, I feel as if this person's emotionally not happy with what they were getting. They are definitely focused on manifesting something that is going to work out for them. But at the same time, this person may be sick and tired of like a third party, or they may have three people. Somebody here has three people, or they have a lot of things that's going on right now at the moment that they need to make some decisions about which way they're going to move within a situation here. Okay. Yeah, especially when it comes to like getting happiness within like their family situation, or within their situation, their environment as a whole, excuse me. If you're dealing with a Leo, I am seeing a lot of conflict with this situation. This cycle looks like that's done, because this person may be like, yeah, I'm seeing a situation where this person's like super defensive due to the fact that you guys have gone through a lot. Like it's like a lot of barriers are here with this Leo person, and this person may be very well in and out. Okay. Okay, so let's see what advice I can give you guys. What is the advice I can pass on to my Taurus for November 15th through the 30th, please? What is the advice I can pass on to my Taurus for November 15th through the 30th? Whoa! Okay, so let's get into it. So, yeah. So, this is kind of tying back into what I was saying earlier, guys. There's a cycle here that's not closing, okay? With the World card being in reverse, you guys are definitely not able to close some sort of cycle out due to the fact that you're still dealing with a situation that has major, like, barriers here. I feel as if you guys are, like, trying to get through this, like, this gate. If you're dealing with a fire sign, it's like this person has a gate over their heart, and it's like you keep trying to like move forward, you keep trying to like progress the situation, but it's just like you're trying to progress it with somebody who's not here for it. Like they're not here enough for the situation. I feel like you guys have also gone through a lot. You guys need to focus on actually moving forward in a positive way, and actually looking at, okay, what can I do? Because there's a lot of things that you guys are, or not even a lot. Some of you guys, it's just like this situation, this love situation, where this person is just constantly like keeping you on a leash, and you guys keep wanting to like get back into it, but it's like you're still waiting. You're still waiting for some energies to shift within this situation. I feel like in the long term, you guys need to focus on yourself and focusing on getting an opportunity that is going to, again, be stable, and not going back around to a situation that's not going to provide stability. Okay. And if you are going back around to a situation, that you are going back to a situation that is going to, again, provide stability. But yeah, that's the advice I can give you on your love life. Now let's see what's going on with you guys as far as the guidance for your just overall well-being, and I'll see if any financial things come out with this as well. What's going on with my Taurus for November 15th through the 30th? Taurus for November 15th through the 30th. Hold on. Woo. Okay. So what I'm seeing, we have my personal growth is unlimited. It says there is no limit to your personal improvement. Take time to understand any areas in your life that require further growth. Harness the power to develop your strengths. There is nothing standing in between turning your good into great. So actually understanding that you guys are never too good to actually listen to what other people have to say to help you progress, and also understanding that integrating new concepts and stepping into new energy as well is a form of you guys not stunting your personal growth. Making sure that you guys are constantly trying to reach for a different way to improve who you are is the best way. If you stay stuck and stagnant in one way, then you're dead. Okay, you never want to stay stuck and stagnant in one way of seeing and believing things, okay? And that's something you guys do need to make sure that you guys are working on. And also with the second card, it says there are enough hours in the day, and I actually pulled this for Leos. It says set the goal to make the next 24 hours as productive as possible and execute. You can handle anything when properly prepared. The actions required to achieve your goals will be fueled by your plan for the day. So again, setting healthy work hours for yourself is important, and also understanding that yes, you do have enough time throughout the day to accomplish it. And even if you don't have to complete everything in like the drop of a dime, or have everything completed in, you know, in a rushed fashion. Like, do not bombard yourself with an overload of work to the point where it's like you're doing all of it in one day, yes, but it's not to the best of your ability, or it has no real substance or quality in it. So make sure you guys are understanding, okay, like I can properly delegate, or making sure that you guys are properly delegating your tasks and working on the most important things first, and then whatever you can handle on a later date or later time, you can handle it at a later time. But just deal with the most important things so that you can knock that out and deal with the other stuff later. And the last card that we have the law of attraction works in my favor. It says the law of attraction is a powerful tool when used appropriately. What you focus on, you attract more of. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there. The law of attraction is a powerful tool when used appropriately. So when I read this card, I feel as if you guys need to make sure that with this law of attraction, all of us, we subconsciously, we practice law of attraction. So whatever you put your focus, your intent in, that is what you're going to manifest. So if you constantly put your focus or your intent in negative situations, that's what you're going to manifest. So make sure that you're understanding that, first of all. I will say that. And what else this card says, it says what you focus, no, I already read that. By making positive thoughts the center of your attention in your life, you draw on opportunities to experience additional good fortune. So make sure that you guys are putting your focus on things that are going to attract more positivity into your life, and not paying attention to drama, negativity, people trying to put you down, people trying to bring negativity into your life, whatever it may be. Focus on things that are going to help you progress and not the negative. Unless the negative is going to help you progress. Okay, so I think that's pretty much all I wanted to read up on. So if this reading resonated with you, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you do need a personal reading, like I said, that information is going to be in the description box. And I will see you, beautiful Taurus, in your next reading. Bye, guys.